Let's see how good these fucking brakes are. Wow, that's fucking retarded. Jesus.
I love donut holes. I don't know what the fuck that was. What's up, guys? Well, I just thought I'd put up this video. This is a video I made when I first got my bike wall. It was like 2 weeks after or whatever. It's just a little walk around. It's winter now, so I can't ride, so I thought I'd upload it.
Felt the old ass end kick up a bit. Ooh. I'm always paranoid about this kickstand, because it goes a little lower. It has a little bit more lean, but just want to take a little look at my bike. You guys can see, obviously I clean it up a lot. I try and, but I love having like a spotless engine. I mean, it's absolutely spotless. Beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of carbon fiber on it though. It's carbon fiber, rear tire huggers, carbon fiber, front tire, carbon fiber. Obviously we got the Brembo, the Olens, all that shit. We've overlooked it before. I love the bodywork though. It's just weird having a new bike because it still has all the safety checks. I used to work automotive, and this is what we used to do when we used to check the stuff before it left the plant. Tick, 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 make sure everything was torqued. Basically, like I would torque something, and the guy next to me would tick to make sure it was there. Tick, tick, tick. I don't know how long it's going to take to get that stuff worn off, because it kind of drives me nuts. You can see it all. On my bike, on my CBR 600RR, obviously all that shit's gone. There's no more of that. Tick, 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 tick. So it's nice to know they're double checking all their shit, just like we do in Canada and America. But I want to show you guys something fucking weird. Really weird. So this is my tail section. Now you guys have all seen my CBR 600RR and the amount of storage room I have in it. This is the storage room I have. I shit you not, there's nothing under here but a battery. This is the storage room I have in my RSV4 RF. That's it. You guys see that shit? There is no storage. This bike is basically made for the track. End of story. Almost nothing else. This is the starter relay. And you know, some wires, and that's the starter relay with the main 30 amp fuse. And there you can see all my fuse boxes in there for the, you know, fuses for the lights and all that shit. That's just crazy. And I'll go through just some of this stuff here. Wonder if I had to be in gear to... Oh, I guess you do. I guess you do have to actually have the bike on to change modes, but that's street mode. You can see my traction controls at set 5. So you can see my traction controls at set 5. You hit this button. You know, to go from street, track or race, throttle's got to be closed, and the bike has to be started. Obviously the bike's off. So we're going to go in. I don't know if you guys can see that. Trip menu. There's the settings, lap timer, ARPC settings. There's wheelie control. I have set 2. Launch controls is set 2, but I don't use it. My ABS is set at 2, so everything's fully adjustable. And this is how you, when you're riding, this is how you change the traction control. There is a positive button here, the switch here for your thumb, and then there's a negative on the other side. If you push both those at the exact same time, at a stop with the clutch pulled in, it engages the traction control. It engages the traction, or not the traction control, the launch control. And it only stays on up to 160 kilometers an hour, or until you shift past third gear, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. But I like it how, you know, obviously it's fully... Well, I never get sick of seeing this. RSV4 RF factory. 84 of 200 limited edition. Fuck, that makes my dick so hard. But yeah, another thing I think is cool. I'm going to turn on my high beams. Looks like my lights don't come on when once the bike started. That's really weird. I love this thing though. That's it. So you can change that. Let's go to settings. See what's in settings. Oh, time settings. Gear shift indicator. Backlighting, change the code, blah, 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 blah. One. I have no idea what time it is. That's pretty crazy though. I still got a lot to learn about this bike. A lot. But I did do some upgrades like I did, except for my last video. Oh, there is something I want to show you I think is pretty cool that the RSV4 comes with. And if you remove the passenger pegs like I did here, they come with these little, just these, I mean, it's a cheap little thing. It doesn't matter. I mean, you could probably buy them for 20 bucks, maybe more just because it's Aprilia. But it has this plastic cover just to cover up the bolts, so you don't have this fucking eyesore. And obviously my Fender Eliminator kit, I actually like that. I really like the Fender Eliminator kit. It's not all fucking wobbly. It's pretty stiff and on there. My X grip, I'm really happy with this bike. The seat is really sticky too. It really holds you in there. Unless you want to move, you're not going to move it. You're planted. It's perfect. And those mirrors are solid. Like, check them out. Like, they don't move at all. They don't move at all. Damn, I love this bike. But, oh. Here, we'll get this started. You guys can listen to it. You guys hear that? This mic does it no justice at all. Listen to that. My God. That's the sound of 1,000 virgins. losing their virginity at the exact same time. Just absolutely phenomenal. God damn, I love that. Now it's home time. I think I've showed you guys enough. I think I've showed you guys enough.